1993 with What's Up, Doc? How was your Christmas and New Year? Spectacular, I hope. Ours has been complete mayhem here. Missy Bond has not been off the sofa for 14 days.
What's on the telly then?
You are at the moment. You might have had a shave. For goodness sake. And Mr. Patrick got the two things he most wanted for Christmas. A scooter and a leg waxing. I'll show you the other one later. What's going on down here? They're playing Twister. We got Greg and Max and Terry and Simon and Mrs. Pacey and Gaston. But, well, Greg's back went on Boxing Day and things have not been quite the same since, have they? And for me, what did I get for Christmas? Socks, again. So I ran myself up a little Indian outfit on me singer, so this is what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, but Andy, what's on the telly?
I'll tell them what's on the telly, and yes, you're so incapacitated. Pat and I will do this by ourselves, all right? You all right, Mr. Patrick? We've got Tasmania's home videos. Tas has been shooting his own home videos. Check them out at 9:25.
After all, this is Fresh's new hit song of '93 by the Franken Walters, our special guest at 10:05.
Bugs Bunny cartoon a little later than normal this morning. Make sure you don't miss it. It's 10:15, but it's called 8-Ball Bunny.
If you have a fear of victory, you're in the right place to spend the weekend at 25 to 11. That is what Batman and Robin are all about today.
And there's a new show on children's ITV soon. Who's this? New Funhouse with someone called Pat Sharp at 11:15. Never heard of it.
Oh, my head! Oh, it's like a misty fog bank ringing bell-lead balloon. Well, my stomach is like a stuffed pudding Paxo pig's dinner full to busting. Do-do-do-do. Ooh! Do we overdo it?
Is Mike Morris on the door?
Oh, that's it, though, that's it. That's the last 14-day scoff and bowl fest ever.
Is that your New Year's resolution?
No, it's my Yuletide bowl. Oh, I see what you mean, sorry. Oh, I can't believe you ate all that mistletoe.
Well, I was under the misapprehension it was a considered aphrodisiac.
Eh? And did any top-notch snogs occur?
No, nothing.
Not a sausage!
No.
So, when are we going to start the New Year's cut-back health drive, then?
I don't know, never. Hey? Hello?
Hello?
It's not 12th night yet.
You got the time on your cock?
Funny you should mention that, Pasty, because I have now, you see. I've got my 8 time zone, DC Divers, Quartz LED, Day-Day Alarm, Chronograph, Jeweled timepiece.
Very tasty, Andrew, very tasty. Here, have a gander at my new kettle. Ooh. 100% kosher, solid gold, 17-jewel oyster superlative chronometer with diamonds instead of numbers.
Nice. What do you get for Christmas, Simon?
Oh, well, I don't know yet, because, well, I spent Christmas Day in hospital. And,
oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Well, my mum and dad went away, and I got locked out, and I tried to break in.
Well, and you cut yourself?
No, I didn't get as far as the glass because of the guard dog.
What, you mean you went with a dog bite?
No, I climbed off a tree to get away from the dog. Yeah.
What, and you fell out the tree?
No, that's when I got shot by next door's air rifle.
Ooh, where?
Up the tree.
Oh, so that's when you went to hospital?
No, that's when the old lady went to hospital.
Which old lady?
The old lady that broke my fall when I fell out of the tree.
So why did you go to hospital?
To get Jimmy Savile's autograph, of course. OBE, yeah, Knight of the Garter.
What time is it, Pasty?
Cartoon time, Andrew.
10.
Next Friday, next Friday, a new series of The Really Wild Show starts again, starring none other than this man, Terry Nutkins.
Really Wild Show, Friday.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Great to be here.
Now, you brought some dangerous animals with you, hence the enclosure.
The enclosure.
The enclosure.
Yeah, you need an enclosure for these animals, actually to protect the animals as well. Yeah. Because they can be dangerous, but they're not really that dangerous.
And they sort of protect us and the children as well.
Everyone around the place.
Now, they're supposed to be dangerous, as I said, because, and we believe it, because there's lots of legends and myths about the wolf, aren't there? True?
Lots of legends, lots of myths. Now, you all know about Red Riding Hood, don't you, and werewolves and things like that. Lovely stories. But there is one story in particular, and it's about a lame boy that lived in Eastern Europe. And one day, he decided to go round and change all of the children into wolves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, lovely. And they all went round biting people. Wonderful. Went round nipping them all the time and doing unspeakable crimes. And then, on the 12th day of Christmas, they turned back into human beings again.
Oh dear, so if your mum looks a bit sort of strange or anything...
That's right, but the mystery of it all is that they couldn't remember what they'd done. They didn't know who they bit.
Oh dear. Well, there's some nice stories
Amazing.
there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, what about, I believe this, what about Romulus and Remus, the two little abandoned babies? Now, they discovered Rome, but they were brought up by two wolves. That's got to be...
Isn't that a lovely story?
true.
You would believe that, don't you
Yeah,
see?
I would.
No, what happened was, in fact, they were probably eaten by the wolves for breakfast.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh,
Sorry
dear.
about that.
Oh, there you go. Well, enough of this chat. Now then, what kind of wolves have we got here? They're
These two,
beautiful.
yeah, these two magnificent wolves here, and they're, what, 3 years old and 2 years old, are timber wolves. And they're very relaxed in there, aren't they? I mean, they're just looking around, listening to what's going on, and they're marking their territories. They can reach weights of something like 80 kilograms,
That's
which is
big,
pretty heavy,
yeah.
which is what, I guess, around about 175 pounds.
That's very heavy.
Yeah, it is. And they've got these wonderful, wonderful shaggy coats which actually keep them warm. Because some of the areas where they live, it gets very, very cold. And also you can see their ears as well. They've got lots of fur in their ears.
One of them's got a sort of half an ear.
Half an ear. Yeah, well, it's the social structure they live in, you see. When they actually mate, when they breed, they tend to be a little bit rough with each other, you see, the males and the females.
Do they like to be sort of on their own or in packs?
They live in packs, and they live in packs from 12 up to 24 animals altogether. Very, very social animals. Got a good social structure.
So whereabouts do they come from in the world? Where can we find them?
Well, you can find them in Europe, and the last wolves actually lived in this country in the 16th century.
Oh, so it's got quite widespread then, but I don't actually see anything in Britain or around there.
No, well, I mean, the 16th century was the last time that wolves were here, and they were poisoned off. I mean, all our...
why?
We tend to do it, don't we? We're always sort of chasing our animals around the place and always poisoning them. And they were... Look, howling. Look at that.
Did
He's
he
howling.
howl?
Yes, he was howling. Look. Can you hear that?
Oh, wow.
Now, that's fantastic,
Why
really.
is he doing that?
It's
Why is he
a
doing that?
wonderful, wonderful form of communication with wolves, that. And what they're doing is listening to all those other sounds, you see. What they're doing is... That is superb. They're telling other packs that this is our territory, this is where we are, keep away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a wonderful sort of civilised way of telling people to keep away, really. And that sound... I love it, I love it. That sound can travel 10 miles.
Oh, it's
They can
getting
hear
all
it 10
spooky
miles.
in here now. Getting all... What do they eat then? What do they like to eat?
Well, they like eating animals like caribou, small mammals, birds, and carrion, of course, and that was the easy way to people poison them, because of what they did. They put poison in the carrion, you see, and they ate it up, and it's such a shame.
Oh, but is there any truth in these horrible, nasty stories? I mean, would they go for somebody like you, for instance?
Probably no. No, they wouldn't go for me. They wouldn't go really for anyone unless you've got them in a situation where they didn't have any alternatives. I mean, they're very, very shy animals, and they keep away from you. There's never been any cases of people actually being attacked or really badly bitten by wolves, unless it was their fault.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. So, do they you know this howling that we're all hearing as well?
Yeah.
Is it true? Because we seem to have this picture of, like, you know, the full moon comes down, that comes up, and then the wolf does a howl. Does this make the wolf howl? The moon coming down? Is that true?
No. I mean, they howl in the daytime, they howl at night. I mean, they do more hunting at night, and they hunt in those packs, so they all keep an eye on each other when they hunt. A bit like lions, really. They watch each other's movements and they pick out what they're actually going to go after, and they all go after it.
I tell you what, this is absolutely fascinating. I
That-
just
that- I
sit
mean-
here all day and watch them. Thank you very much for bringing them in.
It's a great pleasure.
I tell you what, Terry, I
Yeah.
used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now.
Hello, children, are you there? Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's us again, isn't it? Right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm appalled! We are not even 48 hours into 1993, and already the children are being misled by your so-called educational animal expert, Terry Nutter. Nutter! What does he know about our canine lupus wolfy friends? Nothing! Nothing! To begin with, all his so-called facts are rubbish. Bish! Yes, all right. And what is more ludicrous is that he should think the general viewing public won't spot a couple of them specially adapted German Shepherd dogs when they see them.
They must be barking!
Yeah, if you are going to mislead the viewing masses, you got to do better than a couple of undernourished Alsatians, ain't you? I mean, as for making them look wild and restless, you'd look wild and restless if somebody poked you in the eye with a stick, wouldn't you?
Ran it up on a singer. Good, those wolves, weren't they, eh?
That was
really
great.
good. Brilliant.
Yeah, just
Excellent.
admiring his lovely lovely get-togethers.
Well,
Run it up on my sewing machine, because I only got socks for Christmas.
Shake a tail feather, Andy. John Hetherington, hello
Yo, yo.
in Belfast. Happy birthday to you from Mum and Dad and Nana, and we have a little picture of you. You are 7 years old today, and that is how star-studded you look on your birthday. So happy birthday, John. Have a good day.
Happy birthday.
Letter from Sheffield here. It says, yours hoping that this can be read. Well, of course it can. If you ever send us a letter, we'll try and read them out. Karen Roebuck, Mrs. Karen Roebuck, writes, my two little boys, Matthew and Christopher, love the programme, especially brilliant cartoons of Batman. Batman. Well, he's got his little outfit on today. He's looking smashing. Today being the 2nd of January, please wish Matthew a happy 4th birthday. It would really surprise them to see their photo on the telly. And there you are, boys. Look at that. Can I also add that since Yvette left the other programme on which she was a bit of a stuffed shirt.
Oh, thanks.
It says here, she has now proved what a great sense of humour she has.
Oh,
Thank you, Karen. Nice letter.
Yeah, we have got a letter here from Michael Brennan's mum. Dear WhatsApp Doc, please find enclosed a
the mums are
picture.
writing in today.
Picture drawn by my 4-year-old little boy who watches your programme every week. He had 2 attempts at this, so let's show it. There we are. There's a team
difficult to get the
photograph.
likeness, isn't
There
it?
you are. See, sort of there's Andy there, and there's sort of the worm.
Pasty.
Can you see that sort of little brown mark there? There's me looking, wild. Look at that hairdo there. And Pat's hair, even wilder. And Baljet. Oh, you look just simply wonderful. Thank you very much for that. That's great.
Pop hole.
Yeah.
Good morning to Paul Ray from Thatcham in Berkshire. How you doing, Paul? Nice to know you're watching, and thank you so much for your fabulous drawing of, well, the amoebas. If you'd like to see this one, look at that. Isn't that superb? We did ask for some at the end of last year. That is brilliant. Do you know how many there are there, Andy?
3.
No. If you look to your left, there's 1, 2, 3.
I've had this all over Christmas. It's been like that all over Christmas. From Southampton, Adam Harris sends more pictures of the unicellular doddypods. There's Mum and there's Dad. There's the baby. Look at the baby, man. He's got a little nappy on.
A bit vicious.
Yeah, pointy teeth and a stick of dynamite, which is rather nice. But if you want to send us a picture of the amoebas, please do.
Yep. We have a poem here for Simon. Simon, it is from Karen Conway, age 9. I like cheese every day. It tastes good in every way. In a bowl or in a dish, this would be my only wish. Cheddar, Dutch, French or blue, here's one especially for you. And she sent you a little cheese there.
Oh, that's made me feel all pale and wan. Oh.
Oh, he's having a cheesy rapture.
No, he
He's
won't.
having a cheesy rapture. Oh, no. Oh, he really smells today.
I think you find that's Pat's sock.
Oh, I see. Are you going to do the address, Pat, or shall I?
Yes, I'll do it. I'll just, if you'd like to drop us a line, I'd love to hear from you. Send me some tunes as well, too. What's up, Doc? PO Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. It'll be lovely to hear from you the next couple of days. Thanks.
Wonderful. Right, 12th night is coming up when traditionally, of course, the Christmas decorations come down, put them in a box and back up into the loft. But what do you do with this? The Chrissy tree.
There you are. See, 1, 2, 3. I told
Well, all right. If it's got roots, you could plant it in the back garden. Or if you're like me, you could chuck it in the garden and let it go brown and die. But why not do something a bit more environmentally friendly? Why not recycle your Christmas tree this year? This machine over here turns your tree like this into chips like these, which you can use for a host of different things. Thank you, Paul. Will you demonstrate how to use it? Gillingham Council will let you do that kind of thing. And if you want to recycle your tree, why not phone up your local authority and find out if they have a machine that'll do that for you. After the break, we're back with Tasmania and music from our band this morning, the Frank and Walters. What amazing
How about a
machine.
carrot free? Rabbits always get a carrot free.
Oh, dear. Why do they make these helter-skelter thingies so loud?
How many say you've had now?
All of them. The packet's empty.
My goodness, you're not supposed to drink that many at once. I think you better wear this.
Oh, well, if you think it'll make me feel bad.
Get down, everyone, get down.
Sorry, I recognise these. We've got a house full of these Gaston Christmas blooming leftovers.
Are you going to be showing us what to do with the Christmas leftovers?
Well, yeah, I show you. You take some bones of the turkey and some cold Brussels sprouts, all like this.
Yeah.
Right. Cold vegetable leftovers.
Yeah.
A bit of Christmas cracker. Christmas pudding. Throw it all in here.
Oh,
Bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mix it all up.
I'm remembering this, yeah.
Yeah, now what do we do with it?
Well, you throw it in the bin, of course. No one wants to eat this, Mark. Hey, Andre,
It's about time Loiseau bought us a drink, huh?
Yeah.
Oh! You dirty old frog. Tasmania.
You are. Little tip for you if you're going to the sales today, get Mum or Dad to write 1993 on the cheques, not 1992, or they'll make a mistake, all right? Still to come on today's What's Up, Doc. You can meet Bugs Bunny at 10:15. It is a stormer today. Then Batman's here, complete with Robin at 25 minutes to 11. And then it's something very exciting, as far as myself and the twins are concerned, because they're the guests later on. Melanie and Martina and me telling you about new Funhouse. We look forward to seeing that a bit later on. Now, Baljet, how are you doing?
You play with that?
No, I'm not playing any stupid games. I haven't got time for that. I'm sorry. It's my New Year's resolution. She's all right, Cassie. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, love.
Yes, good, good. Got any resolutions?
Oh, yes. I've decided to give up going out with Tom Cruise.
Why?
Well, he's a bit long in the tooth and past it, if you ask me.
You've been out with Tom Cruise, then?
No, that's why I want to stop it before it gets too far. Have you got any revolutions?
No, it's just the way I'm standing, really. I'm looking forward to this, though. These guys are from Cork, but you won't want to put a cork in it. It's absolutely brilliant. Fresh for 93, the Frank and Walters, after all, on What's Up, Doc?
On the edge of the Serengeti What's Up Doc Jungle Studio that we can find the wild and dreary...
No, deadly.
Deadly, great, balding Maximus Gittus.
Yes, it's strange and unusual camouflage. Allows it to blend into any surroundings, as long as it's a school disco.
Yes, where in the dim light it can often be mistaken for a geography teacher.
His keen sense of smell and his sharp eyesight allow him to see any clearly signposted little chef where he can be found chatting up the waitresses.
History would lead us to believe that this great shambling biped was or has evolved from the ape. But indeed, as closer inspection and a good sharp poke with a sharp stick will reveal, he has indeed evolved from a blancmange.
So, what does the future hold for this sad excuse for a man?
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Round of applause for you there, Pat. They love you.
I missed them last week. Now, all the competitions we set at the end of last year, when we weren't here last week, but we're back now for 93, you could be a winner soon. But first of all, I need to find out for the celebrations, how is your head, Pastoire?
Well, to be honest, Patrick, it's a little bit dodgy. I bought a crate of dodgy sparkling off Cousin Ron, and I think it was full of antifreeze.
Oh, dear.
I'm having trouble focusing, I'm afraid.
No, well, I've got a little present here for you, make you feel a little bit better. Cheer you up, from Rhiannon Jones, who comes from Mid Glamorgan, and she's made you a lovely purple hat.
A hat, a purple hat.
Let's slip it on then. There we are.
There you
There we go.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's
Listen,
lovely.
I've got a New Year's resolution, Posty. After last year, after the fact we had a little bit of, sorry.
Thank you.
We had a bit of an altercation about you,
we did,
keeping
I'm
you
sorry.
informed. So I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. So, OK, we're going to do all the results of the competitions, the Stress Shield competition, the Take That competition, and the What's Up Doc Doodah Day stuff over there. OK?
Most grateful, Andre, but I mean, can we start next week? Because I'm having a little difficulty in assimilating information in my current state.
You need to lie down with an ice bag, you.
That would be very
Go
nice.
on, then, off you go. We'll do it without you.
Go on, then.
Do you remember these when I offered you a chance to
How
win
could we
them?
forget?
They are fantastic, aren't they? Quite frankly.
Lovely.
These are called Stress Shields, OK? And the good competition to win them was where you had to answer this which was...
This question.
Question.
Still New Year.
Ask a question, they give you an answer. That's
Right,
generally the way it
7
works.
colours of the spectrum. I had some of these dodgy cousins.
Get on with it.
Red, green, orange, blue, yellow, violet, indigo, and out you come. And well done to... I thought it was right. The winners, Cassie, please.
Well, I'll need me glasses. Let me get me glasses. These are my bionic bifocals, you see.
They're not reading.
And they're magic. I can see into people's houses with these.
Can you? Oh,
You're
dear.
going to have
Don't
to
look into
win.
my house, will you?
David? No, we won't have him. He's a bit old. And he's a mucky pup because he spilled rice pudding all over his duvet. No, we won't have him. We'll have...
dear.
let's see what we've got. Oh, Janinda Barty. Oh, she's got lovely curtains. We'll have her. And
Pull yourself together.
Judy Lauren. Oh, she's a very tidy girl.
Is she?
I said you're a very tidy girl, Judy. I think she heard me. And James Hambley. Yes, we'll have him. He seemed to keep himself very busy. James, don't do that, love. Thank you.
Yes. Take That were in the studio a while ago, and we had 12... 12 copies of the Get a Grip, Miss Yvonne. Take That and Party video to give away. The competition question was, what's the B-side of Could It Be Magic? And the answer is the Take That Megamix. Now, there are different versions of it. It's called lots of different things on the 12-inch and the CD and the remix and stuff. So if you said anything like Take That Megamix and you see your name going across the bottom of the screen, you are now the proud owner of a Take That and Party video. Can you cope, Missy? She's gone completely.
I'm stuck on something.
Oh, sorry. Oh, dear.
Is it you now?
Oh, yes, it is me
yes,
now.
It's the Doodah
Yes,
Day.
it is the Doodah Day. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you a question. I asked you, name me 3 nasty things that I did about it. And we got quite a few answers. And you could win these lovely, lovely items, What's Up Doc items, bric-a-brac, very nice. And here are the winners. Kerry Montgomery, don't make me go again, Manchester, sucked him in a remote control Hoover, chucked him over the settee, smacked him round the head. I did that quite a few times. I did. This is from Vicky Lever, who comes from Bridlington. Yeah, kicked him, bouncing him on the floor, pushed him, made him crash in the pram.
Good, well done.
Yeah, and the last one, Laura Cutter, threw him in the skip, jumped on his back, bouncing him up and down like a ball. I mean, I was ever so nice about it, wasn't I? Well done
Some
to all
good
you.
gear. So well done to all our winners. And I think Pasty, please, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Come
go
on,
on, do the
Pace.
cartoon at least, Pace. Introduce the
Very
cartoon.
well, my aim is to please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the show with more rabbit than most, we have Bugs Bunny in a full body.
1993, I do like a little bit of Bugs Bunny on a Saturday morning. Welcome to Greg and Max. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What's up, dog?
Blondie moustache, salut!
Yes. So what's it? The first one for 92? Is it meat? Is it vegetables? Is it cakes? Is it bread?
It's ice cookery.
Ice has nothing to do with cookery. Ice is only good for throwing in your drinks, huh?
Oh, well, strangely enough,
you do with
spookily
ice?
enough, that's where we're going to start.
Good idea.
You've got some of these really kind of interesting ice trays where you can make all different kinds of shapes. You can actually do some very simple stuff, like these, for example. Just hearts made out of raspberry juice or blackcurrant juice. Brilliant to drop in your drink there. Changes the colour and adds flavour as they dissolve.
Changes the colour.
Yeah. You have some absolutely stunning, just blue things. You can add any kind of food colours. Put those in your drink and watch your drink change colour. Does nothing to the flavour, but it's brilliant if you add the right colours. You know, yellow and blue, and watch your drink turn green.
Okay.
If you're freezing cordial,
Yes.
just do you freeze it neat straight out the bottle like the orange squash or the blackcurrant juice,
It's
or
a
do you
good
actually
idea.
dilute it first?
No, it's good to do it neat because, of course, as it dilutes into whatever it is you've put it in, it does it already.
Does
that make sense?
Yes, it does. Just.
What we've got inside the tray there, we've got little pieces of fruit, we've got some orange, we've got lemon, all sorts of things. So it looks really good, and it actually flavours the drink as well.
Okay.
And what we've done here is made little ice lollies out of proper sort of fruit juice, so they're much better than the ones you buy in the shop.
Orange
They
juice
taste
right
really
out the
good.
carton.
That's right. Yeah.
Freeze that as it is.
Smashing. Brill.
Wonderful.
Okay, but
that's cubes.
But what we want to show you how to do is something that's really simple, looks brilliant, makes a lovely centerpiece, really decorative, and that is an ice bowl. Okay?
A dead posh thing to do if you're having a dinner party.
Oh, right. He's impressed.
I can see. All you need are 2 bowls like this, one that fits inside the other, leaving a gap of about 1 inch all the way around. Now, in the larger bowl, we've already poured some water, and what we're going to do is float the smaller bowl on the top, and then if Greg just takes this tape here, sellotape or this kind of electrician-type tape, just put it over the top there, and it stops the bowls from moving, so that then you can take some mineral water, pour it in the gap down there and completely fill it up, and then of course what you'd do with that is you would freeze it.
Oh, now the thing is, we are using mineral water, not tap water, because there's so many impurities in
this
the
tap water, Blondie, is so filthy in this country because it has pissed through so many people before we...
About 7, actually. It's about 7 people. If you live in London, I think your tap water's been through 11. There's a thought.
Well, this has been through 11 people then, so there's a
nice.
thought. But as you
How
can
does
see...
it fit?
No good.
Oh, God.
All right.
As you can see, that when it does freeze, it goes all
Cloudy.
cloudy.
That's the word you're looking for.
This happens every time.
But when you've actually got the bowls like this with the water in there, you can actually add decoration. In this one, for example, this lovely rose bowl, we've taken roses and mimosa and simply pushed them down into the water before freezing so that you have a lovely rose bowl. I should add, by the way, that to get the bowls out, all you have to do is put tepid water into the inner bowl and then just loosen it and leave it out. And then dip the whole thing into tepid water, not hot. You don't need hot
Well, it'd melt otherwise, wouldn't it? What else have you done with
Right,
them?
a nuisance. Well, we've got a salad bowl here with loads of little sort of like baby vegetables. We've got carrots, sweet corn, all sorts of things in there. Now, the thing is that It's best to use large flowers or vegetables because if you don't, then they all just float up to the top and you just get the pattern across there. If you push them right down, they stay where they are.
Top hole. And in this one, we've got a bowl.
Yes,
It's just been filled with wrapped sweets. Look brilliant, say, for example, with an ice cream in there.
Fab, yeah.
I'm just passing along, but very quickly, we've got a glass bottle here that we've frozen inside a container like this, for example, which could be for spaghetti or something like that. Freeze it empty, and then pour your drink in so that'll keep it nice and cold when you pour.
Fantastic. Right, come on. We've got this thing next. Come on.
Wheelies, Gaston.
Oh, little slot.
Now, what we got here?
Okay, what we want to show you in this section is how you can create sculptures using various
Your own
molds.
little ice sculptures.
Oh, yes.
I mean, here we've got, for example, a cat mould you'd use for jelly or blancmange, and all we've done is black currant juice inside to make a pink cat to start with.
Very nice.
We know all this use of ice in France. In France, we use ice to present fish, fruits de mer.
Yes, well, funny you should say that, Gaston, because that's exactly what we've done over here.
Oh,
So-
yes.
We've flooded a tray with pieces of lemon here, just about ½ an inch thick, and that's the base to this. And then using our various moulds, we've got a fish mould, little fish moulds there. We've coloured the fish there, stuck them onto the top, and that keeps all your various bits and pieces wonderful and cold.
Does it matter whether you use a glass one, a plastic mould or a metal mould?
No, not
well,
at all.
just the same.
Not at all.
And then finally here, we've got two different kinds of moulds, and when you've frozen them, freeze them together so that you've actually got an elevated fruit bowl.
And very nice
very
it is.
attractive.
Very nice. Nice, isn't it, Gaston, eh?
Moustache. This is okay. This is quite good for amateurs, but in France we have professional artists who will make complete sculptures from us,
Well,
like the Eiffel Tower, the Champs-Élysées.
Funny you should say that. We'd like to introduce you to a friend of ours, Henry Garneau.
From the Dorchester
From the
home.
Dorchester.
Oh, hey. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Welcome to the dog.
Hey, good boy.
And
Henry made this fantastic sculpture. How long did that take, sir?
For 4 hours.
Only 4 hours.
Oh, it's
Such
amazing.
a good boy.
And what do you use?
Only 2 dishes.
A chisel?
Yeah.
It just knocks it up with a chisel in
That's
4
a-
hours.
Yes,
Of course you
I
do.
mean,
And it's, how long is it going to? How long is it before it all melts?
Probably 12 hours to 15 hours.
15 hours. Big, isn't it, Gaston?
It's so good to have another Frenchman on the show again. Have a drink with Gaston. Naughty boy, go on.
Yes. Thank you very much for bringing that in. Quite spectacular. Thank you, Gaston, for your help. Greg and Matt, we're sort of finished now then.
All right, that's it.
Bye.
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 Exactly what you say, I'm with you. Well, I don't know about you, but this is the time of year I get a bit bored of food, and often there's nothing but a little cold leftover anthropologist.
But you can spice it up a little bit. In fact, we've been whipping up something exciting with a floret of summer bouquet pecan parsley and sauce. Oh, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Lippity Gibbet, Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Certainly. Now, it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You need a little Paxo stuffing and a flamboyant sense of adventure. Of course, all the details are available in our lovely little recipe book. Where is that? Not that we're trying to plug it, of course. We'd never do that. Ah, there it is, down the end of the table. Look.
Yes. Now, obviously, be very, very careful with sharp knives.
Yeah.
Scissors,
Oh, yes.
handcuffs,
Sharp knife.
vacuum cleaner bags, and inflatable duffel coats.
Are you managing?
Where am I? Which monitor am I
Hey ho,
on?
hey ho. If you can't manage more than a mouthful, cut it up into small pieces. Pop it into some Tupperware. Where's my sauce? This'll do the trick.
Welcome back to What's Up, Doc, a slightly truncated show this morning. We're a little shorter than normal. We've still got Batman to come any second now. Oh, Simon, what are you doing? Bringing in the new year or something?
Oh, hello, Andy. No, I'm bringing in the new Edam, of course, because it's that special time of year in the cheese calendar. Well, of course, you know, the festival of Pram Edam. Pram, Edam, Ding Dong, yeah.
I see,
Yeah, it's a time of smells and bells.
Smells and bells.
Yeah, cheeses and wheezes.
Cheeses and wheezes?
Yeah, fishes and wishes.
Fishes and wishes?
Yeah, of crackers.
That's quite enough of that, thank you very much. Oh, what do you do that for?
Well, that's traditional at this time of year. It's the traditional throwing of the ashes, yeah. Bring you good luck in Finland.
I'll bring you a poke in the eye, and I'm not going to Finland.
Oh, where are you going,
I'm not
then?
going anywhere, I'm staying here.
Oh, well, if you're staying here...
Oh, what's that all about?
Top of the milk to you, anointing you with whey, yeah. That's a local tradition. Bring you good luck in the county of Kent and cleanse your spiritual odours.
I don't want my Kentish odours cleansed, thank you. And why are you wearing a woman's skirt?
Oh, yes, it does look a little bit like a woman's skirt, doesn't it? But, hoots on, it's a broad brick moonlit nicked off an old slang's liner now, isn't it?
What?
The festival feast of mahogany.
Isn't that a type of wood?
It might be a type of wood to you, Andy, but to me, it's a type of wood. Yeah. Do you fancy a jig around Miss Doos?
Pardon?
Well, you know, join me in a dance, a traditional mahogany dance around the cheese knives.
What do I have to do?
Well, roll up your trousers, Donald, first of all, and then join with me, and we twirl around the cheese knives to the swirl of the cheese pipes. Yes. By the way, Andy.
Yeah.
How's your dotes doing?
It's a bit fragile after the festive period.
Well, try and follow me. Ready? Right,
Aha! Yes, prepare to meet that doom because I'm the almighty crusader, Bin Woman!
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, yes, I'll make you into rubbish. Let me tell you, one whiff of my bag and you're a dead balget.
I'm not afraid of blood.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, what do you think you're playing at? The pantomime stuff's all right, this is stupid.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah,
We're having
we're
fun, aren't we, Balgy? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing Batman, aren't we?
Yeah, we're having fun. Go away.
Man,
Yeah,
how old are
Batman.
you?
24.
You think you should know better?
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Enjoying ourselves.
Tell me something, right? What do you think your husband, Chief Inspector of the Yard, Copperman, Sweeney, as in Barry, you know the man you married to,
yeah, yeah.
what do you think of your antics on the television? You're fooling around. Do you think he'd be slightly embarrassed?
No, he wouldn't actually, because I tell you something, he doesn't know I do this kind of thing. Actually, he thinks I'm a very serious television presenter.
Oh, yeah?
He thinks I read the news.
Yeah.
He also thinks that I go on these foreign reports, you know, with KTAD.
Yeah.
And then I get all my friends to stand on the phone and go boom, boom, bang, bang, bang,
yeah.
kind of thing. And he believes it, right? And he also thinks I also present songs of praise with Thora. Mm-hmm. He's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to defrost the cat.
Yeah, so what about it? That's shocking, eh, Barry?
Do you know what, Pat?
What?
She really thinks I'm a policeman.
Well, you are, aren't you?
Well, actually, no, I'm a member of the Ronnie Hazelnut Dance Troupe.
Only Batman could possibly save us now. My goodness.
And now it's time for Bowser on the Box. Next week, one night with us again. And we are delighted to have in the What's Up Doc studio for the first time, the Mr. Pencil, Mr. Patson. And we are really and truly delighted to have the lovely Melanie and Martina. Where's the Martina and Melanie? No, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. It's fantastic.
Hi.
Now, Mr. Sir, they tell me that there's a welcome to the show and thank you for coming.
Well, it's a great pleasure to be on the show, isn't it, girls?
The really funhouse back of you. Which funhouse back of you?
Oh, I see, sorry. Very hard to understand, isn't it? Back on the air this coming Wednesday, the 6th of January, for the first of 13-week run at 4:40 in the afternoon. It's going to be great, isn't it?
So what's fun and wacky on the show?
Oh, well, basically, it's new Funhouse, so we've got a completely new Funhouse, different and bigger and better than ever before, haven't we?
Do you still do Rerun the Fun?
Yeah, we've got new fun cards as well, haven't we? Yeah. And it's more Gungy than ever. Yeah. And you wanted to rerun the fun? Okay, no problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rerun the fun!
Hey, you know what? We got a video to show you. Want to watch this video?
Yeah, we can actually. I brought some bits with me. It's the gungiest bits from the new series, which starts on Wednesday for new Funhouse like this.
I really thought you were when you were live and they go flip and flip and flip and all that stuff.
Oh, right.
Now, I always like my contestants to do impressive. I heard you do me impressive.
Well, I'm not bad at doing a bit of a Frank Spencer on a good day. Good afternoon.
Melanie, did you do impressive your sister?
Yeah!
And Martina, can you do better dishes, huh? Now, hang it round the back, lad, and take your time, and then have a better thing I do for you.
Oh, right.
Hi. Wait, where'd you get those shakers?
Over there.
Oh,
We've been practicing for ages.
we're going to be your
You can't use him.
We're going to be your underclappers. We're going to be your understudies. Ready, Clem? Ready?
How's you, all right?
Very good. We are ready for our first game.
All right.
It's time to play the Land of Andy Queen. And I'm going to ask as many questions as you must say yes or no for the answer. Are you ready?
That's the thing, you can't say yes.
Okay, take it with it. Now, find out if there was a block. Yes or no?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
What does the French phrase oi oi mean? What do oi oi mean?
Poor girls, eh, son?
No, I think you'll find it's wee wee, not oi oi.
Oh.
They haven't quite got the hang of it, you see, they're blonde.
Oh, that's all we got time for.
Oh, well.
You seem to win the game come to a seat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said yeah. Sorry.
Take turn. Take turn.
Girls, I just thought while you're here, you might like me to just like show you around the set.
Yes, please. We'd love to.
Let's go. This way.
Right.
Pat, you look big, Eddie.
Oh, girls, Pat.
It's terrible, innit, eh? Look at this. You read what's in your paper? I don't know about yours. Look, New Year, hardly had its umbilical cut, has it, eh?
Yeah.
There's death, there's destruction, starvation, repossessions, unemployment.
Still, it's not all bad.
Eh?
Baywatch is back! Whoa! Oh, I love David Hasselhoff. He's a right propper in his trunks and no mistake.
Hello, look, apparently the Royals are going to revive their flagging popularity by becoming cannibalistic serial killers.
How's that?
Well, it got Anthony Hopkins a knighthood, didn't it?
Welcome back to What's Up, Doc. Slightly truncated this morning, but we do have part 2 of the Batman cartoon very shortly. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Martina.
That's Andy Crane. He's one of the presenters.
Colin, that's my camera. Colin! Colin!
We'll go see where the others are. Oh, look, there's Pat Sharp, you know him. Hello, Pat, top 10 at 10. That's the girl. This is Simon Perry. He's bonkers. I'll tell you what, while we're all here, why don't you have a group celebrity photo?
Oh, yeah. You're all a celebrity.
Come over here, Simon. Come over there.
That's the front with me.
Go there, Simon. I forgot my camera.
Oh,
well, I'll borrow this one. Excuse me, mate.
thanks.
No, not that one.
Now, where are we?
Colin,
That's it, Yvette, can you look a bit thinner? Look a bit thinner, Yvette. And, Pat, you try and look a bit intelligent. Now, oh, no one's wound it on.
Oh.
What's this button for? Oh, look out. Get the control. No. Oh, look out, little lady.
Oh, watch me cretins, you stupid geranium. I've dropped me pot now.
Oh.
What have you been up
Oh, more Batman, more Bugs, and Pepe Le Pew next Saturday.
Absolutely. Also, live on What's Up, Doc next Saturday at 9:25 when we're back to our full length, by the way. We've got otters, deers, ducks, and badgers.
Oh, really? And if you haven't heard of Madison the Parrot, then you soon will do, because there's a brand new series called Harry's
Mad, you know, mad.
Thank you very much to Greg and Max. Happy New Year. And also
Happy
to
New Year.
Terry here for sporting my new hairstyle of the year 2000. We go out superbly with the Frank and Walters. Get that bus out, Butler. Have a nice weekend.
See you next week. Bye!
Every won in 1993.
With you.
Come on.
Oh,